That's the training facility. Scenic.
You're not here for sightseeing. In fact, you shouldn't be here at all. The sooner you realize that, the better for both of us.
No sightseeing. Got it. Now, about me being here, you'll have to take that up with them.
Already tried. She insists we give you a chance.
And I'll take it.
Yes, until you get bored or the work's too hard. I read your file. To do this, you need skill, discipline, and above all, dedication. Pure dumb luck will only get you so far.
Glad we got that covered.
Sir.
I like what you've done
Er
with
gaan
the
geen
place.
podcast zijn, denk ik, met die plek, met die keihard dat gebouw zo. Waarom ze de twin
Bit of a splurge on the defense budget.
We live up to or surpass all requirements for an intelligence service.
Guess that's why I'm here. SAS is here too.
You really have a knack for stating the obvious.
I'm just surprised. I didn't know they trained in Malta.
I expect the list of things you don't know is quite extensive. Come on, this way.
Needle Dive, oké. Bij die tafel gaan we net zo'n postpad normaal. Yep, wauw, dat ik dat gehoord. Oh my days, ja. Ja, ik heb het afgezet. Oké. Oké, dus. Sorry. Wat was dat? All the time in the world. Deze en dan. Is dan wel online zeker, hè? Oh, nee, toch niet.
Lucian doing? Post-op recovery should last a few more weeks. He'll be back on crutches soon enough with a brand new knee and a bruised ego.
Guess he got lucky. A fall like that?
Maybe that'll teach him not to horse around on a second floor ledge after a night of things like birthday goes a smiling down to ban after hours.
I should go together. He likes it as much as the next guy.
Simply distract them with the clock. It may take a second, but you'll be able to pickpocket and simply enter the room.
Come on, girl.
Once inside, you should find the postcard right here next to the bed on this table. Simply grab this, inspect it, and then back out to the main menu. Now,
Slovakia postcard.
God! Oh!
Just borrowing it. Definitely.
next one can be a little bit tricky. The reason for this is because you will need a specific item equipped. So load into Out of the Ashes, go down to go...
Out of the Ashes, okay. Hoe noemt dat? Out of the Ashes? Ja, Out of the Ashes, oké.
may take some time, but I'll explain exactly why we're doing this. Once you're in operations, you will want to make your way over to the gadget table. Do not complete the main objective just yet. Instead, come over to this location where there will be a gadget bench. Once you access this gadget bench, you'll be able to equip the laser strap. Now, if you go into the next mission without the laser strap, you will not be able to get this collectible item. To make sure that we're going to have it equipped, you do need to go back into this save or this mission and create a save with your guy having the laser strap on. So as you can see, come down the laser strap and
Ik had er toch al op, denk ik, of niet? Ja. Dus ik moet naar... Ik moet naar die dingen.
Bond, good to see you. Sorry about what happened.
Laser strap hier dan. Ik heb dat. Heb ik dat?
into one of these slots. Now once this is equipped, you can go ahead and complete the main objective. This may take a few minutes, but this guarantees that you'll be able to get the next collectible without wasting time. So just simply equip that laser strip and continue on with the mission. Now luckily this is very close to the end. You'll just simply have to have one conversation, and most of it will just be cutscenes. Once this is over, do not go back to the main menu. Just simply wait until the next mission starts. And again, it's going to be a bunch of cutscenes. You can try and skip through most of them. At this point, you should be on a drive. Now you should be in a new mission at this point. It's called The Past Never Dies. Now this is where we're actually going to be able to find the collectible. Luckily, the postcard will be very close to the beginning, but again, you're just going to have to go through a bunch of cutscenes, complete this drive, and now you will need to follow Greenway into the next portion of the mission, where you will be at the auction. So you'll have to complete a few more steps. I'm going to skip past them. You will need to just simply walk to Greenway. It'll take like 2 minutes, and then you'll have to talk to the people at the auction if you remember this mission. Now, you'll finally have free roam in the mission, and you can very quickly get the postcard once this happens. Simply come down the ramp and head to the left where you should see these chains coming from the ceiling. Now, this is why we do need to have the laser strap, because without this, you cannot get into the secret area. As you can see right here, there's going to be this fence, and you want to activate the laser strap on this lock to break it. If you come to this mission without it, there's literally no other way inside. So now that you are inside, simply grab the postcard, which is right here.
Bruh, dat is gewoon bij die dingen gaan of wat. Waarom doet die dat dan gewoon zo?
All I'm saying is there was no need to risk that many bodies. Half a dozen drugs.
I mean, who bombs a chess tournament?
A sore loser?
Mate, that's not even funny. Hold the lift. Ignore Gerald. He's an idiot. The rest of us heard about what happened, and that you're going back out there. Some of us would love to be going with you. I've applied for field training myself. Anyway, we just wanted you to know that we're behind you, all the way.
Thanks.
Absolutely not. We need to act on it.
This time, after tragic chess championship explosion, Slovakian opposition accuses government of neglecting safety inspections after budget cuts. Politicians never disappoint. Even when the reason for its pure fantasy comes out of office.
Pretty tense out there.
A diplomatic crisis will do that. Today was rough. How are you holding up?
You needed to show me something. Who's the lady?
Oh, you don't recognize Agent Roth? I believe you shared an Aston Martin. Charlotte Annabelle Roth, Senior Operational Officer at the DGSC headquarters in Paris.
You can't be serious.
We chatted. Nice lady. Retires next year to spend time with her grandchildren.
Who was the woman then?
That's what I'd like to find out.
Ready for that mission brief? What you got for me?
Come, let's have a look. Not going to lie, you have got your work cut out for you. Greenway. Perfect timing. 009. After he escaped Slovakia, we tracked Bond's watch to a field outside of the Syrian village, Jab al-Uthman, where the unregistered cargo plane was abandoned. A wide day sweep picked up his trail 36 hours later in the Turkish province of Şanlıurfa. From here, Go to Aleph. Find 009 and bring him back. Everything depends on your success. No pressure.
Rise and shine. We're almost there.
I said, Wake me when we get to 11. Not when we're almost at 11.
Not a morning person, are we?
Just drive.
Mind if I pop the radio on?
Why?
Blend in.
You don't need a radio to do that.
Right. No, that's what the eye patches and the wooden legs are for.
Daar gaat die DLC's zijn, jongen.
How do you want to play this once we're inside?
009 is bound to be paranoid. That makes him dangerous. He's expecting us to make a move after Slovakia.
Or if not us, somebody else.
Correct. He'll be ready, so must we. But to answer your question, once we get inside, we need to get some face time with Bavna. He's the one who'll lead us to 009.
Not getting past that.
Take a right.
And if Bavma isn't an option,
I'll let you know.
I know you don't want me here. And I know what you think of me.
You do.
Insufferable, immature, ring the bells.
So you were listening back at Ems. It's the first time for everything, eh, Bond?
You owe me a chance.
Why?
If I hadn't followed my hunch back in Slovakia, more people would have died. We both know that. So stop trying to cut me off at the knees every chance you get.
I'll think about it.
Yes, boss. This place never changes. 12 o'clock. Semi-automatic. Welcome.
I see them. And they see us.
Impressive. What kind of security can we expect?
We'll have eyes on us, no doubt. Locals, dealers, Bavma's men. Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Never.
Just made out the way, pretty boy. Hey, over here. Good steal. Over here.
There's Greenway.
Great prices. Everything tasting and working. Guaranteed. Hey, over here.
Over
Good
here,
steal.
handsome. Those people nice to meet you.
I told you. All power, no cheat. Hey, out of the way. You deaf, tourist. We said move.
Easy. Not looking for trouble.
Well, you found it, asshole. Get him. One more.
They must have been the undercard.
You know, you could make money with those feasts.
Over here.
You want something?
And how's not drawing attention to yourself working out?
You started it.
Market's this way.
Hey, over here. Phones, SIMs, scramblers. No names. And definitely no questions. Come on, over here.
What are you looking at?
relax, wake up.
Clearly a
or
people
maybe
person.
leave the planet.
Scorpius.
Something
Rogue PMC outfit. Those boys? Bad news.
So this is a left.
The cesspool of the Sahara.
Bet they don't put that in the guidebook.
We're in the lion's den, Bond. Everyone here is a threat, so watch your back. Bond, up there. After watching that performance, I think it's clear Ali is our man. Shouldn't take too much to twist his arm.
Let's go twist it. I know some people don't agree with his methods. But say what you want about it. Really kills.
It's a lot of work, but not impossible.
I think we need a much larger solar field.
Go and have a word with Bavma's men. Try and get us an audience with Ali.
We had Bavma. He wasn't stealing from us.
Stories that talk.
Here for the auction.
Yes.
Invitation and 100K.
Cheap date, are you? What do I need 100 grand for?
Best timer? Of course you are. It gets you through the door and into the auction.
I'll be back.
I am sure you will.
How'd that go?
How do you think it went?
Well, you're still in one piece, so better than I expected.
It's an auction. We're not getting inside or near Bakard Ali without an invite and $100,000.
Of course.
How do you want to play this?
Split up. I'll work the invites, you source the cash.
How am I supposed to find 100 grand out here in the desert?
Oh, I don't know. Luck? Charm? Isn't that how you've gotten things done in the past?
Yes, sir.
Mind yourself.
Dan moet dit naar die dingen gaan, hè.
Money Penny? I need $100,000.
You know I can't do that, James.
Looks like I'm getting my hands dirty then.
Don't flake
We're having an RPG blowout today.
You can simply leave the mission. Now, luckily, this is the longest postcard that we're going to have to get, and the rest should come pretty quickly. Now, in the next one, we're going to load into the uninvited mission. Now, with all of these, since we're just getting collectibles, I put on the easiest difficulty. But for this one, you want to make sure you really do put it on the easiest one, because the fastest way to get this done is to just simply take out a good majority of these enemies. Now, if you guys remember, you're going to be in the CCTV room, so come to uninvited and load into the security office. Now, there's a bunch of different ways that you can get this done. Essentially, what you need to do, though, is get that.
Okay.
CCTV card to get into the center room. Now, I chose to just simply force my way through this. I just took out all of the enemies one by one. Because we were on the easiest difficulty, it only took a few minutes to take out all of the enemies. Now, once entering the CCTV offices, if you head to the left immediately after walking in, you should find yourself in this office room. It's a class cubicle in the back. Now, like I said, there's a bunch of different ways you can do this, by collecting evidence and things like that. But if you just simply come into this room with all the cubicles, you'll find a bunch of guards. So it's one of the easiest difficulty. You can bash your way through these enemies very quickly. Now, if you don't want to do this, you can just simply get all of the clues and stealth your way through it. But I'm just tired of wasting time on it. So, as you can see very quickly, take a look at these enemies in this cubicle room, and you should see one of the guards with a CCTV key card in their pocket. And once you take them out, you can grab the key card off the ground, or you can just simply use stealth to grab it with a bunch of distractions. Now, once you have this key card, you can go back to the room to spawn in. You want to look for the center with all these yellow stripes, and you can simply swipe your way in to the CCTV room. Now, I have unlocked this entire mission, doing it in a stealth fashion, but difficulty, and you can watch that boss through you guys yourself. Now, once you guys are in the room, on the inside, right next to the table, you should find the postcards. Now, this next one will come fairly quickly as well, and we are pretty close to the start of the next mission. So, for this next
Dat is gewoon ergens in die kamer op, joh.
TV rumors through here.
Well, it looks like it's in full swing. You?
Stragglers hanging around reception and the cloakroom, but...
What?
Oi, you lads got a faulty coffee machine? I was told to take a look, see if I can get it up and running again.
Jesus, that was fast. Took him weeks to fix the one at Webb's.
Well, put in a good word for me. I hear Webb's quite the spot.
Go! Off your neck!
Oh, that's on you.
Should we worry about what that lad from MI6 told us?
If he was from MI6, I'm from the North Pole.
If something goes down here tonight, and you and I knew about it, they'll have our heads. We know.
Two sugars, right? That's the way!
I'll rent you a new one.
Simon says don't get up.
What now?
Who are you?
No sign of Sir Nicholas yet. Big number.
Hey!
Huh?
You're gonna get the right. Right on the
Wie is die keycord eigenlijk, hè?
Bingo. Looks better in my pocket. Moneypenny, I'm at the terminal.
Hang on, just need someplace quiet.
Waar is die keycord? Ah, dat is hier.
next postcard. So simply collect this.
Seems we've run out of elevator. Well, Bridge to the Perch is only 3 floors up. I say we get a move on before Roger recovers and you dig yourself in even deeper.
I had it under control.
Evidently. We'll need a way to reach those stairs.
I'll see what we can do.
Smart ass. I'll check the corridor. You care to join me? Loctite. And we don't have executive clearance.
Guess it's lateral thinking from here on out.
Oh, God. We should split up. I'll check the perimeter. Let me know if you find something.
Will do. All this defying orders and making the first move. What happened to the Greenway we all know and tolerate?
Here's what's happening now, Bond. Webb knows his son overplayed his hand. Now he's doing all in his considerable power to shut us down, which includes calling in a favor from his friend, the Foreign Secretary, Stephen Wright, will force M's hand to axe us or he'll pull her funding. Between the two of us and the future of the 00 program, she will have no choice. So come morning, we will be discredited and disavowed. So unless you want to consult Bavmar about career opportunities, I suggest we find ourselves a smoking gun.
So in other words, you woke up and smelled the roses. That's all you need to say.
Now this is where the cutscene will play out. Just simply try to engage with Ellis, and you will be directed to go and follow this guy to open up the bar. Now don't worry too much about that. Instead, you're going to want to take a look at all these lounge tables, which will be located at the resort bar area. Now on this table is where you will find the postcard. There's this left side here, and then there's more tables on the right. You want to come over to these tables on the right, and you should find the postcard right here. So after collecting this, go back to the main menu, and now we will...
Right. 3 targets for you to track. Ramon Hernandez, Teresa Lorca, and Ellis White.
Let's go find them.
Just had Q in my ear. Don't use the dart or laser on anyone we need to bug. They can interfere with the Q-Track's functionality.
Q doesn't want me to have any fun. Hey?
Listen to me and listen carefully. You're my... This is your job.
Down, boy. That's our target, Ellis White.
Man likes a drink. Q-Track still works if he swallows it.
You read my mind.
I pay this guy... What do I pay him? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I pay him a lot. A lot to make my life friction.
Load into Man of the Hour. You will want to... Load into the Betrayal checkpoint, which is going to be number 4. Now, this one should come pretty quickly. You should find yourself in the Q Labs. As soon as you spawn in, you'll want to look for the gym, which will be labeled by the sign. And if you follow this path, you're going to be able to climb up on these banisters into a secret hallway up top, where you can find the hidden postcard. collectibles and achievements as well, such as the legacy items, if you guys want to check that out. But as you guys can see here,
Bond. I just wanted to get the Hyperion. I'll need an edge. New watch. Pistol. And whatever else Q's got lying around.
What is that?
Okay. Where would you leave a shiny new Q watch?
postcard, you can collect this and head back to the main menu, where you will now go into the wave of the future mission. I'll show you guys the exact checkpoint you want to look out for, so it's going to be close to the end here. You want to go all the way down to objective number 16, which is known as safety off. Load into this one and it will make it very easy to get this next postcard. So once you load in, you will have to defeat this robot, which can be done pretty easily, so especially if you're on the easiest difficulty. Now you'll have to collect the card and just simply spawn in the robot once you take this guy out, which can be done very easily by using that EMP ability on the pistol or by using the explosives in the area. Take out the android and continue on to the very next step of the mission. Now this is where you will find the postcard. So what will happen is there's going to be a metal beam here which you have to climb across. Now before going to the next objective point, what you will want to do is look out for this giant glass pane window in the back on the very far right side, as you can see here. Right here is where you will cross over this beam, and it will ask you to reach Hyperion. Instead of doing that though, what we're going to do is head over to this far right side, and you should find the postcard right here over this very scenic view on the right side next to this metal chair. Now this should be almost the very last postcard at this point, so you should almost be done. Grab this one and head back.
Feels data. Okay.
Same control panel as the lift. Not getting anywhere without the override key. This better work. Won't be getting one of those.
Okay. Ja, dat is cool.
Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience.
The mission called Fort England. It should be very, very far at the end here. So load into Fort England and you will want to hit the checkpoint back stairs. Now luckily this one will be located right at the spawn point. So once you hit the offices, you'll want to go through this first door where there will also be a small place to squeeze through. Right when you squeeze through, you should find the
Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience.
This one will be located right at the spawn point. So once you hit the offices, you'll want to go through this first door where there will also be a small place to squeeze through. Right when you squeeze through, you should find the auto postcard there out on the floor, and you should also get the achievement as well. So hopefully this has helped you guys out. Be sure to check out the other walkthroughs if you're trying to get the other achievements, and I will catch you guys in the next one.
Proceed.
Take the back stairs down to operations. Find Moneypenny. If anyone can raise this lockdown, it's her.
Moneypenny's here.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset. Stay focused.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Duly noted.
Ik heb ze niet allemaal, hè, sowieso niet. 9 en 10, wacht, wat? Waar is de andere dan? Heb ik er één geskipt of wat?
So is get that CCTV card to get into the center room. Now I chose to just simply brute force my way through this. I just took out all of the enemies one by one.
Ik heb er één geskipt dan, hè. Die heb ik ook. Maar misschien komt er nog een uit, hè. Is er zo'n ding waar je een collectibles kunt checken? Ja, ik heb het, denk ik. Ja, ik heb het, want er staat er meer bij. Oké, dat was een glitch van. Right. Unlock all MI6 files. Oh, maar dat gaat lang duren.
Yo, what's going on everyone, Guiding Light here. In this one I want to explain how it is you can get the 4-year best to show you guys the easiest way to go from mission to mission, loading into the exact checkpoints that you need in order to complete it. Now if you head over to the main menu to begin to select the exact chapters and checkpoints to collect the files. Now in order to get started, go into the heart of the matter and load into the Q lab objective. Checkpoints to collect the files. Now in order to get started, go into the heart of the matter and load into the Q lab objective. Now if you head over to the main menu, you can begin to select the exact chapters and checkpoints to collect the files. Now in order to get started, go into the heart of the matter and load into the Q lab objective. Now as soon as you load in here at this exact location, you'll be able to grab the first collectible. It will be located in the far back of the room. You're going to notice there's this black
I'm sure
box,
Q's waiting
and on the
for
right
you.
side of it, there's going to
Oh,
be a
and
desk.
Dr. Tan asked to see you as well. Look for a sign that says Tax Sim.
Now there's actually another collectible you can get within this very same room. The good thing about these is once you collect them, you can ship back to the mission, and I'll show you exactly when you'll have to do that. So first grab this workshop notice, and then after collecting this, you will need to progress a bit further within the mission for the stay in the same room to bring in the objectives. Now what you'll want to do is look out for Q, who should be standing by their desk. Once you approach them, it should begin a small cutscene where you are first introduced to the Q watch. Now you'll have to complete all this before you're able to get the next set of collectibles. So once you complete this, go back to this desk and you should find a collectible on this desktop. Make sure not to miss this one before leaving the mission. Be on the lookout for the recruitment stats, which should be located right here next to this desk. Now when you get the collectible, make sure that you close out the menu. And if you've never picked them up before, you should see it pop up on the right side of your screen. Now once this happens, you complete the mission. These are the first two you get out of this mission.
Hallo.
Oh, recruit Bond, if I'm not mistaken. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for my jaw. I think I dropped it somewhere.
Happens all the time. Welcome to Q Branch.
Where might I find Q?
Down past the central platform.
Cheers.
Should I position the flamethrower next to the exhaust pipe or beneath it?
According to the specs, it goes below the exhaust at an upward 22-degree angle.
Got it.
Watch it.
Can't believe they didn't pay for this.
Not now, please. I'm in the flow.
Now choose one.
What's the difference?
This one's You're the first recruit to receive one.
Keep your test
Give it a
lights
moment to
tight.
calibrate.
Point taken.
Switch on the Q lens overlay. Now, use the watch to turn off the two lamps on the table in front of you.
Selena.
Excellent. Great work. It has a variable active range and a 360 reach angle. To be honest, we haven't tested it to its limit yet. Why don't you give it a try?
I like it. Don't change a thing.
Oops, it must still be set to my profile. Well done, though. Let me reset your watch to field mode. If it runs out of power mid-mission, you can recharge it from whatever electrical devices are available, such as the battery on the bench there. Montgomery, we need a cleanup over here.
Right away.
Waar is die dingen dat ik moet pakken?
Ah, Bond, is it? Good to have you with us.
Not now, please. I'm in the flow.
Guessing this is more than a lamp, correct?
What's going on here? Oh, that's not good! Oh, no way!
Ja, maar wat was dat nu? Met die printer in die hoek. Er is daar een madame die een printer bezig, waar was dat dan?
Welcome to Q Branch. This
Alles daar denk die auto. Ja?
Hey, welcome to Key Branch. This is where the magic happens.
Have you been down to deep storage? Oh, I tell you, some of this Cold War stuff is ingenious for its time. I found this 60s era diesel-powered jetpack. Complete death trap, of course. I wouldn't strap it on to save my life. But still...
Well, yeah. Thanks for trying.
What is that?
Ik zal ook pakken te lagen dan die film.
You're James, are you? Go on, soak it all in.
We need this thing out on time, Magda.
And if you've never picked it up before, you should see a pop-up on the right side of your screen. Now once this happens, you complete the mission. These are the first two you'll want to get out of this mission.
Gary, what?
So simply head back to the main menu. Go back to the story, and this time we're going to want to select a different chapter. You want to go to a new home, load up the home checkpoint, and get out of this mission. So simply head back to the main menu. Go back to the story, and this time we're going to want to select a different chapter. You want to go to a new home, load up the home.
Stephen Bright.
Hey, Bond. Welcome home.
Hey, guys. Hey, Bond. You gotta check this place out. Rooms are in the back. Left you the worst one. Enter the hall to the left.
The first one in the room is going to be a family photo, which should be located here on this desk. Now there will also be a second collectible in this house as well that you'll want to get. So before leaving, make sure you get the family photo, which will be right here. After picking up the photo, head to the back of the room where you should find a bedroom. Now there will be a gift box here.
Veranderd door de dingen, man.
Towards another one of the intel pieces. So as you can see in this back hallway, this should be open and you will have access to this box. Make sure to inspect this as well before leaving the mission. Now you'll want to head back to the main box.
Cress, Foreign Secretary Bright is your dad. I just met him at the door.
Yes, didn't you know?
Menu where you can select the next few missions. So for the next mission, you want to go to this exact checkpoint. Now for this one, we're loading up a matter of
I love it, okay. die heb ik al. Dus eigenlijk heb ik hier al wel. Oké, ik zal terugkomen dan als ik...
Considerable delicacy. And you want to scroll down to this exact checkpoint here, where it asks you to go to operate box mission. You'll want to go to this exact checkpoint. Now for this one, we'll be loading up a matter of considerable delicacy. And you'll want to scroll down. Onto this exact checkpoint here, where asks you to go to operations. Now, when you arrive, simply turn around as the collectible will be located behind these elevators. So you'll see an objective point in front of you, but do not follow it. Instead, turn around, and you'll want to be on the lookout for this collectible here, which will be located next to this computer. So as you guys can see here, you should now pick up the Arrowhead report. Now, after collecting this, you can go back to the main menu. However, we will load back into the very same mission. Delicacy, and you'll want to scroll down to this exact checkpoint here, where it asks you to go to operations. Now, when you arrive, simply turn around as the collectible will be located behind these elevators. So you'll see an objective point in front of you, but do not follow it. Instead, turn around, and you'll want to be on the lookout for this collectible here, which will...
When is the audit scheduled for?
End of next week. I want everything to be triple checked by this Friday.
Way ahead of me. Every penny accounted for and every transaction properly documented.
This one was taken 36 hours ago. Northeastern Syria. They flagged it as a logistics site. But if you look right here,
That's a hell of a heat signature.
exactly. Far too high for it to be just a story.
The brief was finished and handed off to diplomatic relations. You can close that one.
Good.
I tried counting backwards like you said. It simply doesn't add up.
Thought so.
It's a bit of a snag, to be honest. My man's working 3 assets, but it
All right
turns
there.
out that 2 of them are acquaintances.
And how did we miss this? We have to find
Grid
out.
random.
Tom, could you add me to that briefing?
You're already on the list.
Oh, good.
I had a look at the previous one, and you're absolutely right. Let's make sure we use that to our advantage. See you then.
Are these the latest figures for active?
I need confirmation on the dead drop for Operation Archer.
Delicacy. But this time we're going to select a different checkpoint. This time around, be sure to select the Master Manipulator objective. Now this will spawn you directly from the next collectible, which will be located right here on this desk, the 009 profile. Now back on this mission, we're loading out of the ashes.
I couldn't help but overhear you and Greenway.
Couldn't help yourself, is what you mean.
Sounds like there's some history between the two of them.
They served together as double O's, right up until Operation Nightfall.
Go on.
Would that I could.
Ik had die al, zo.
Scroll down to talk to Moneypenny. Now once you arrive, it will seem as though you're in the exact same mission as before, with the objective point being right in front of you and the elevators behind you. Now again, we're going to walk behind the elevators, as there will be another collectible to get during this mission. So just like 2 collectibles previously, we're going to head back to this room, but instead of going to the computer, we'll now check this desk here, where you'll find another note to get. It will be the facial composite, so make sure you grab this one. We'll now back to the main menu, and we'll load up a new mission. We're going to go to the task step.
Dus wacht, hè, wat moest ik pakken?
Now back out of this mission, but load into out of the ashes. Scroll down to talk to
was the leadership course? Any good?
What a waste of time. Part 2's today. But with all this,
Hey, Penny. Now, once behind the elevators, as there will be another collectible to get during this mission. So you want to load up the black. It will be the facial composite, so make sure you grab this one. We'll now back to the main menu and we'll load up a new mission. We're going to go to the past never dies, and you want to load up the black market. Now, once you arrive, you luckily don't have to do too much. You can head directly to the collectible, but we'll give it off the center point. So as you can see, once you arrive, just head down the ramp, go to the right, and go around this bend. Now, once you go this direction, you should see a shipping container. You want to pass through this container, which will bring you to the other side of the market, where you'll
Hey, Penny? I need $100,000.
You know I can't do that, James.
Looks like I'm getting my hands dirty then.
Now go back to the main menu and reference the mission as it does, but this time we're doing this way on an objective point. You want to go down to where it says to examine the crime scene. Now there will be a that was cool.
From the scrapyard to the street, only the best deals on old cars can be found.
And stay with
Come on, you know you want to. That's too much, brother.
Original copies of your favorite shoe brands for great prices right here.
Tourist, over here.
I've got something over here. You know, how do you build a server on planet? Do we? Are you really telling me that machine runs like you? Just a scratch like that. Not one. I told you, man. Make me an offer on one of the biggest selection we have.
It's like a kid here.
Saddle 8 SMGs, DRX 12 gauges. I've got to find.
Hey, over here.
Out of the way.
Relax, will you?
Feel like making a really loud mistake.
Win respect and Basim's big pride. They say money can't buy respect. Take a look around. See if we can figure out what transpired between 009 and his uninvited house guests. What did you get yourself into, Beckett?
How did you know the diamonds were fake?
The circular dot reflected inside the stone. It's a dead giveaway. Knowing how to spot fakes can get you out of a tight spot. You'll master it, with time and experience.
Yesterday's UK newspapers.
He was keeping up with things.
Same bomb materials I saw in Slovakia.
More evidence to support his lunatic agenda.
Someone certainly had it in for the agency.
Mira.
Shoes, man.
Let's get a spot up close for the big speech.
So we can bust.
Take it easy.
Sorry, didn't see you there.
Hey, you're back home. Just waiting on a journalist who's running late and holding me up. Yeah, you're late, Mom. Don't wait.
Any idea why we're here tonight?
Not really.
Can't see.
Security office. Now to get through this quickly, you'll want to make sure to just put it on the easiest difficulty because you may need to take out a few guards.
How's it look down there?
CCTV room is through here.
The party looks like it's in full swing. You?
Stragglers hanging around reception. Overall, everything looks good from where I'm standing.
Reckon we could...
Oi, you lads got a faulty coffee machine? I was told to take a look, see if I can get it up and running again.
Jesus, that was fast. Took them almost 3 weeks to replace the one at Webb when it went on us.
Oh, put in a good word for me. I hear Webb's quite the spot.
We need to cut that. Get straight to the... Oh, can I help you?
Security. Don't mind me. Just doing a quick sweep.
Aren't you a little underdressed?
Casual Friday.
It's Thursday.
Two guards, 2 keys. Thank you, Director Hamilton.
And then you can go back to the main menu. Now for this next collectible, there is going to be a little bit of legwork involved, but I'll show you guys how to get it done very quickly. So what you want to do is select this mission here called Nightfall, and make your way to the executive first floor and check. Access to this office room next door. So now very quickly you're gonna come back this direction and you can open up this door. And to the left you should see this office. Very quickly open up this office here. And on the right side of the wall you should see a spoon which you can inspect. Be sure to grab this. Now there's going to be another collectible just a bit further in the mission, so luckily we can just stay here and continue on. Now you'll have to go a bit of a ways here and go for about 2 or 3 minutes further into the mission. Now you will reach a point where you and Greenway are locked in a room with some sensors, and you'll notice that you can move some furniture.
Seems we've run out of elevator. Well, the bridge to the perch is only 3 floors up. I say we get a move on before Roger recovers and you dig yourself in even deeper.
I had it under control.
Evidently.
Brass only, it seems.
We'll need a way to reach those stairs.
I'll see what we can do.
Smart ass. I'll check the corridor. You care to join me? Lock tight. And we don't have executive clearance.
Guess it's lateral thinking from here on out.
We should split up. I'll check the perimeter. Let me know if you find something.
Will do.
Do you mind? Someone's in here. A little privacy. Why is this happening?
All this defying orders and making the first move. What happened to the Greenway?
Where did you get that?
Roger. He wasn't needing it.
I say, Bond. Kicking a man when he's lying down.
On all fours, technically.
Well, let's hope he's not the kind of man to hold a grudge, eh?
Come on, fucking on there, somebody do it, man.
Coast looks clear. This way.
You look a bit worse for wear. Arm's giving you trouble.
Pain is in the mind, Bond.
So, yes.
I'll be fine. Locked. Fancy that?
I'm starting to think we're not welcome.
Let's poke about. I'll check the toilets.
And look for some meds while you're at it. I need you focused.
Don't push it. Oh. Beware the sleeping guard next door.
What's Webb's endgame?
I take it you have a theory.
MI6 was Wait a minute. Bet I could punch through.
I'll be outside. Just clean this. Eyes will do nicely.
Anyone there?
Careful.
Huh?
You've roused sleeping.
Let's settle this.
Not to worry. I'll tuck him back in.
Ah, ik wilde een hele fucking gaan we doen.
Run away, you little coward.
Fucking help you. You guys need something on. Oh my.
Come on, you knobhead. Show me what you've got.
Back to sleep.
Oh, so... You were saying?
MI6 was willing to ignore the risks because Webb got results. But with Thayer, what's to stop him from rigging the next election or worse?
It's very fanciful, Bond. But in my experience, the motive is always simple. And almost always sordid.
So what's your take, then, on Sir Nicholas's dark secret?
I guess it's about his son. Can you imagine what it takes to keep Damien's criminal record clean? Hush money alone would feed a small nation. I bet 009 found out about something. Figured it will be his golden ticket back into MI6's good graces. So he had to die at all costs. See? Simple.
Very.
What do you know? It's open.
Really?
No.
Figures. But what's the plan?
Well, let's see. Okay, I have an idea. But first, come and join me for a minute.
Don't tell me the old pro needs a timeout.
Tactical pause.
It's strange, don't you think? Sir Nicholas seemed genuinely sorry about what happened tonight.
He liked you, Bond. You got in his way. That's the world you're in now. Half this job is doing something you'd rather not. The sooner you learn that, the better.
So why did you come back to the program?
Because they asked. We're civil servants, Bond. We go where we're needed.
And I'm sure running out the clock behind a desk on the 8th floor, writing reports while slowly mummifying from boredom had nothing to do with it.
One doesn't exclude the other.
Never have known about Webb if it wasn't for 009. I think if things had gone differently, you would have forgiven him.
He was a traitor.
That doesn't answer the question.
You don't get to wipe the slate clean. Fact is, Reese was a bad apple, and I should have seen it. Moscow rules. Assume nothing, trust no one.
Sounds like no way to live.
Splendid way to stay alive, though.
Well, good chat.
Back to it. According to the floor plan, that lounge next door connects to the other side. If you can find a way in, you'll be able to double back and unlock the doors.
Sounds simple enough.
Are you sure you're in the right place? I swear, this wasn't here last week. Shit, I do not need this. Just put down a deposit for a new place.
Relax, you won't get sacked. The company's insured up to their eyeballs. Besides, we'll blame the cleaning staff. You just dump the shards and keep...
Thanks, Goff.
Hey, you're one of us.
Over here. Excuse me, Bill Clay, new in IT. I'm here for a code white. Am I on the right floor?
It's up at the perch. Through the gate, across the bridge. Can't miss it.
Thanks, will do.
Testing my patience. I'm blind. No!
Tea time. Prove it.
Right. You're gonna pay.
Reach the door! You're gonna
Is this in here? All legacy items is on here.
Sorry for the wait. I have company.
I see. And not a hair out of place. Impressive.
A compliment? How out of character.
Love what you've done with the place. I believe it's what they call an extreme makeover.
And he's back.
Well, we're stuck.
Don't be too sure.
This fella's starting to grow.
Motion detected. Lockdown systems engaged.
Knew it couldn't be that easy.
Hang on. We need visibility.
Yeah, not happening. We need another way around.
Well, perhaps some of these offices are connected.
On it. You never actually planned to pack it in tonight, did you?
I had to tread carefully.
Hang on. Hold that thought. Greenway, give me a hand with this.
Coming.
Hey, doesn't this all feel a little too easy?
Compared to what? How many evil masterminds have you come up against?
2. Including you.
Trust me, when the enemy stops underestimating you, that's when you start to worry.
More pearls of wisdom. Let me get a pen. Anyway, you were saying about pretending to pack it in?
Yes. Well, I had to tread carefully. There's only a handful of operators in the world with the chops and resources to infiltrate MI6, Bond. Simplest answer, it's someone already inside.
You suspected Webb?
The idea did cross my mind.
How does he know our every move in advance?
Occam's razor. It'll be a simple mole. Human weakness, Bond. Never underestimated.
Got any suspects?
I suspect everyone. Well, anyone who hasn't been shot at yet.
Cadeau.
That's rough. Damien Webb's office. I was expecting a layer of bones.
First things first, James, you'll need to raise the stairs to the penthouse. There's an access panel near the base. It may be offline.
I'll figure it out. So, you mentioned a plan.
Accessing the perch requires a level 5 security clearance, which I don't have, but I can trigger a system reboot, which will temporarily unlock the gates.
And what do I do?
Go to the CCTV room on 29th, kill the feeds, clear us a path. I will infiltrate the mainframe and trigger the procedure. But I need the command code which Sir Nicholas keeps in a safe in his office. That's you, James.
Should have brought my drill bits. And exactly how are you planning to be in 3 places at once?
What can I say? I work well under pressure.
Foreign devices disabling key, disabling key.
Swanky. Place could use a rug. That note you passed me. Your phone number?
You wish. Sir Nicholas forgets his passwords like everyone else. He wrote a memory aid to recover the safe code. It wasn't exactly easy to come by.
Well, nothing about you is easy. Damien needs a bloody warehouse to store his skeletons. Damien's a psycho. Fancy that. Slovakia. I believe an explanation is due.
I wasn't lying. Well,
So just heading upstairs here to the right, you should see a signal charting left select. Now after getting the driving gloves, we're gonna head to the next mission. There's going to be a ton of collectibles in this one, but we'll load back in to the exact checkpoints to make it fast.
In the zone, are we?
Bond. I say great work at Webb Industries. Well, the whole business is dreadful, of course, but silver lining.
So scroll on over to Time to Die. You'll want to load it into the 3 targets objective. And you can actually very quickly get this collectible if you follow this secret path to get inside. So I've done the secret staircase in the middle, and you can remember that up top here, one of the objective points was right up here. I was actually in the zone. I have to get up here, maybe for the first time around. Now when you get out of the cutscene, while you're walking around, you should now find a key in your location. Make sure to inspect this. Now you're going to head back to the main menus. You can skip portions of the mission to get the rest of the collectibles. So go back to the mission select, go back to Time to Die. Now this time we're going to find a different checkpoint. You want to load it into the suit up option. Now this one will take a second. You just have to very quickly go through this minigame. After going through the bow tie minigame, do not leave the building or go to the party. Instead, there's going to be some collectibles you want to grab here in the house. So make your way to the other side of the house here, and you should find a shelf. Now on this is going to be the profile that you want to go to.
All right. 3 targets for you to track. Ramon Hernandez, Teresa Lorca, and Ellis White.
Let's go find them.
Just had Q in my ear. Don't use the dart or laser on anyone we need to bug. They can interfere with the Q-Track's functionality.
Q doesn't want me to have any fun.
Oh!
Don't mind me, madam. Just testing the waters.
Some people use their hair.
That's her, Teresa Lorca. What's your plan?
Get close. I do like a woman who experiments.
Jesus, James. Really?
Because she's a scientist.
Miss Lorca's Q-Track is live and kicking.
2 to go.
Damien's boarded a commercial flight to Halong Bay. Tickets were booked under aliases.
Now this time we're going to find a different checkpoint. You want to load it into the suit up option. Now this one will take a second.
Q? Help me out here, would you?
Relax, Bond. It's a bow tie, not C4. All right. Make one end ever so slightly longer than the other.
You people and your vague measurements.
Pay attention, please.
Yes, sir.
to the races.
It would appear so.
Now, fold the short end to create our first bow shape. After that, drape the longer end over the center, nice, clean and even, please.
You know, I've disarmed bombs less complicated than this.
Nicely done. Now you're getting it.
Oh, look at you, saving the world, one wardrobe malfunction at a time.
Now the second bow. Fold that longer end to mirror the first. You'll see a small loop forming behind the front bow. Take the folded end, push it through the loop. Steady now. Don't panic, blow the whole thing.
Right, no panic. Just a growing sense of humiliation. Listen, if anyone asks, I was never trained for this.
Our lips are sealed. Right, Moneypenny?
Absolutely. Sealed shut. Rooting for you here, James.
Excellent work, Bond.
Let's see if it survives cocktail hour first.
Almost there. Gently pull the folded parts on both sides to tighten the knot. And once you do that, tug the loose ends to even it out. We're aiming for slight asymmetry here, more character. Looks less like a cheap clip-on.
Which would have been easier, by the way.
Lastly, ensure the knot is nice and firm, and that's it. You're done.
And people say field ops are stressful.
Ik had er nog heel veel. Ik ben er alles nog voor.
Moneypenny, Damien took my watch. Can you track it?
Of course.
We can get it pretty quickly. Head to Man of the Hour and go to the Betrayal checkpoint. Now you should be back in the Q lab. And what we want to do is head over here to the scanner on the right. This secretary number 7. Now last one, scan. Okay, however, stress training. Then you very quickly find the 3 fingerprints. The first one being the center. Just leave the last one.
To get the Hyperion, I'll need an edge. New watch, pistol, whatever else Q's got lying around.
Credentials incorrect. Access Access denied.
Playing favorites, eh? Q has total access. All I need's a fingerprint. What was the last thing he touched? It was the first of a new batch. And it was in the stress test chamber. Got a fingerprint. Now how to get it off the glass. This should do the job. Damn. It's only a partial print. What else could be good for a clean print? Another partial. Not exactly a triumph. Q's in and out of here all day long. Must be a print on here I can use. At last. One whole print. Now let's see if I'm right.
Identity verified. Welcome back, Q.
Maybe I would have made a half-decent agent after all.
Q credentials inconclusive. Running diagnostics.
Don't worry, I'll be in and out. A code-protected cabinet. I wonder what's inside. Thanks, Q. Promise to take better care of this one.
Q not detected.
What?
Initiating.
No, wait. How do I get out of here? Okay. I better look around to find a way out.
Nog eentje moet ik even ook. CBM doet het ook lang, hè?
So just follow the character as normal, you don't have to do anything yet, and go through the small cutscene. Now when you finally have control of your character, you're going to go through this operations door, and you do have to go full objective. I'm going to show you guys how you can skip most of the steps very quickly. So you may notice that there's a keypad here. Very quickly, just go up to this keypad and enter in this code 1864, and then the enter key. Now this should open up the door, and follow this path through the airbag and skip all the steps for the mission, and head into the security office. Now if you load it up on easy difficulty, there shouldn't be a problem, but there are going to be 2 birds inside, and you can utilize the throwing mechanic to just simply throw it, cut at them, and then you can instantly take them down. So once you get inside, take down the 2 guards, or you can actually probably bluff your way out of it too if you don't want to deal with the combat. But once you are done with them, simply collect the M profile, which should be located right here in the security room. Now before leaving, go ahead and upgrade your badge, and you can go to the head out the doors and back down the hallway the way you came. Mission, you should only have 1 more collectible left if you haven't already gotten the achievement. So as you can see here, this is going to be the last one to get in this mission, and then I'll show you guys where you can find the final collectible. So if this has helped you guys out, be sure to drop a like down below, maybe even share it to a friend if they're trying to get the platinum or achievements as well. So finally, we're going to go to the For England mission. You want to look up the checkpoint called Utilities Tunnels 1.
Know where this place was located.
I knew it was within the Antarctic Circle, same as everyone else. but the exact coordinates were classified. Even Damien was never invited down here.
Webb's own son. And no wonder the guy was troubled.
Please. There's no excuse for what Damien was. Webb just found a way to harness his son's worst impulses.
Well, if life gives you lemons.
It's Webb. And that is Roger Finch, the chief legal officer.
I know. We met in a lift.
I've upgraded security. No one enters the command center than you and me. Next 48
Well, you heard the man. We need to boost our security level.
How do we manage that?
I'm sure there's an upgrade station around here somewhere. But you must do the heavy lifting again. This place will be crawling with management types like Lindsay back there. I can't risk being seen.
All right, we'll hang back. I'll go fast-track my career.
I'll poke about in the system. See what I can find.
Truth is capital C classified. Tattle must have a man on the inside.
Of course they have a man on the inside. If not MI6, then White. But we can't have our global business partners
James,
realizing what's
any
going
progress?
Loads.
Well, I found out there's an ID station in the security office. You'll be able to upgrade your security clearance from there.
Good shout. I'll check it out.
No, you got him wrong. Webb firmly rejects the great man hypothesis. On the contrary, it is his deeply held belief.
You disgrace!
Ook is er een main te doen. Ik wist dat ik dat nog niet had. Nu heb ik alles denk ik toch, of niet?
Level 5. Moving up in the world. Isola, we're all set. Meet me at the command center.
It's a date.
Ik heb het ook een huis. En ook op